And on this Wednesday, March 11th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, Pope Leo XIV is praying for peace in Iran, Lebanon, and the Middle East at large, saying he hopes prayers may, quote, be a comfort to those who suffer and a seed of hope for the future. Speaking at the end of his weekly general audience, Leo recalled that the funeral of a Maronite priest killed in southern Lebanon was being celebrated today. He said the Reverend Pierre El Rey, who was killed Monday as he tried to rescue a wounded parishioner, was a true pastor. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson is refusing to condemn anti-Muslim remarks made by two Republican congressmen. Johnson suggested the men weren't talking about Muslims in general, but rather efforts to impose Islamic Sharia law in the United States.
There's a lot of energy in the country and a lot of popular sentiment that the demand to impose Sharia law in America is a serious problem. That's what animates this, and that's the the language that people use. It's different language than I would use, but I think that that's a serious issue.
Johnson spoke yesterday after Tennessee Congressman Andy Ogles said that Muslims don't belong in American society, and Florida Congressman Randy Fine said that, quote, if they force us to choose, the choice between dogs and Muslims is not a difficult one. The speaker said he addressed the tone of their messaging.
I've spoken to those members and all members, as I always do, about our tone and our message and what we say.
Johnson also stressed that the Constitution gives everyone the right to speak freely about their beliefs. He added that imposing Sharia law is in direct conflict with the U.S. Constitution. A man is accused of threatening to murder parishioners at a London, Kentucky church. Court documents show James Bell has been charged with terroristic threatening, disorderly conduct, and alcohol intoxication in a public place. Witnesses told authorities Bell went into Campground Pentecostal Church last Sunday and said he was there to kill children. Deputies say the pastor of the church told them he believed Bell had been possessed by a demon, and the church members were praying over him before law enforcement arrived. A northern New Jersey teenager is accused of shooting a 19-year-old Jewish man with a pellet gun in what police say is a bias attack. It happened Sunday night in Teaneck. Police say the victim was walking when a vehicle pulled up and someone inside asked the victim if he supported Israel or Palestine. The victim ignored the question and kept walking, and that's when he was struck several times with a pellet gun that shot out orange gel beads. The 17-year-old suspect faces a slew of charges, including assault. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, March 11th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.